Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. I am going to be doing several things. First of all, I want to check if I can examine this coffin here. Hero peeked into the coffin. The coffin is newly sealed. Okay, so I've got several things I want to do here. First of all, I want to comment on something. I'm stuck! I want to comment on something about last video. So last video I had played... I can't be lazing around in bed forever. There's a weapon show. Okay. I thought he was going to say something new. In the last video that I made, I had decided to edit it quite a bit. And the reason why is because it was just too long. So I edited out a lot of fights and stuff. But it wasn't really... I didn't really edit out what fights I got into. I just edited out the fights themselves because I didn't want to overload people. The video itself was actually pretty long without those, so... Okay, I bought that. Unfortunately, the armor shop owner isn't there. Thank you for avenging my husband. Well, he's not actually dead yet, but I still appreciate it. It's been such a long time since I had a really good laugh. Okay. Weird. Weird. Those people are weird. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I'm gonna go back to the castle, and I'll talk to a couple of these people. Hey, hero. I heard about your exploits from the captain. I knew I was right to choose you for this. Ha! I'll talk to him too. The captain ran off to see the king. You guys had better hurry up and go too. His Majesty is eager to see you. Okay. So, I'm gonna go talk to the king very fast. I'm ignoring a lot of NPCs, since I find that a lot of my time is spent talking to them. Hero, you're finally back. Captain Trad briefed me on the situation and your efforts. Ahem. Mercenary Hero and his companions Kiefer, Maribel, and Gabo. And the captain of the Royal Falrod Army, Trad, and his younger brother, Zebot. The help you have given us in this battle has proven invaluable. As king of this country and on behalf of my subjects, I would like to express my gratitude. Thank you for the great service you have done us. I'm just glad to be able to carry out my duty. Humph. And so, I would like to present you with a reward. What should it be? I was simply performing my duty. I seek no reward for performing my duty. Give it to Zebot and the mercenaries instead. I don't want any reward. It's a waste of my time. I'll be on my way now. Zebot? The princess tried talking to Zebot there. Now she's chasing after him. I've got to go find out what that's about. Ahem. Mercenary Hero, I present you with this. It's a bug knife. A treasure that has been passed down in the royal family for ages. With one slash from this, your enemy will become paralyzed. Truly remarkable. Hero received bug knife. Yay! I'll check to see who can equip that. Again, allow me to thank you, Captain Trad and Mercenary Hero. You and your friends have been invaluable. You're welcome. Okay, let's check who can equip that. As you notice, I actually bought a Gabo that... I can equip it to her, but I don't need to. Paralyzes enemy target. I mean... yeah, her Rosevine Whip is kind of losing its effectiveness now. I don't really need it. If I get a better whip, then I'll buy that for her in the future. But once it gets to, once their attacks start doing less and less damage, there's no point. You may leave now. Fare thee well, hero. Not to mention the ability to paralyze enemies is pretty useful in my opinion. Hero and friends, I hereby release you from your duties as mercenaries. Thank you again. Okay, let's go talk to wherever they're at. Oh, they're down there. What's going on with that? Let's see. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? There we go. There's a voice coming from the other side of the door. I see that you have named this mech soldier after Aerie. Laugh all you want. I don't care. I mean, you still can't forgive Aerie? That was an accident. Aerie wouldn't have left you of her own free will. I know, but I can't forgive Aerie for having left without me. This must be why you are consoling yourself with the mechanical doll. That's right. She won't die. She'll be fine. Huh. Let's see. Flower, pretty object, beautiful. We're leaving, Aerie. Farewell, princess. Poor Zebot. The king didn't pay us. Hero, let's get out money from Haynes. We should go to the guardhouse and give our regards to Haynes. Hero? Okay. Interesting. I wonder what's going on there. But it's time to go to the guardhouse because the king did not give us money. So, he paid us with a knife, but it's not really money. Let's go see what that's about, huh? I'm hoping that I can upgrade some of their armor after this too. This is Captain Trad. Hero and friends really came through for us. I can't imagine what would have happened without their aid. Truly, Zebot is an extraordinary man. Without him, we would have lost. But why is it that no one seems to like him? Zebot doesn't seem particularly comfortable talking to us either. Your duty as mercenaries is now over. Well done. I shall pay you for your work. Hero received 1,200 gold. Woohoo! I hope you'll return to help us if something troubles our country in the future. That's a lot of gold. Okay. Now that I've done that, it is actually time to return to the present. So let's get this show on the road. Okay, now I'm gonna go check out the what do you call it room. Well, actually, I'm gonna check what shards I have on me first. Well, plan, tidy bag by type. And then I'm going to check out what shards I have. Whoop. Okay. I have a couple of fire shards. So I'm going to put some fire shards into the pedestal. I think this is the fire shard room. It might be. I'll find out in a second, won't I? No, this is the land shard room. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why I know that, that's because land shards are the very first one that you do. Oh, look at this. This right here is the new island. That's cool. I'll take my usual trip out to, fly over to Fishbell or whatever. After I solve this little mystery here. That's not it. It's going to be a big one. Yeah, this is the only big one in the room. Okay. There we go. And yep, I'm only missing probably 2 pieces. I'm guessing it's 2 pieces on that. So, I don't think I have any more shards, so Let's go out here to Rexwood. Not the Rexwood region, but the, what do you call it region? The Pengao region. And then fly over to Fishbell as per normal. Now I think about it, are my characters healed? 12, 10, 83, 53. Gabo is finally starting to gain some magic. He wasn't gaining any magic before. So now let's fly over to the place. To that place over there, to the right. Let's go. I wonder if I'll finally get into a battle at sea. I haven't gotten into a battle at sea yet. Wait a second, where is it? Oh, okay, there it is. I'll go this way. There we go. It was stuck for just a second there. I'll enter the town of Falrish first. Welcome, travelers. This is the town of Falrish. Whew, we're finally here. It doesn't stink of oil anymore. That nasty smell is all gone. The people in this town are so much more cheerful now. Well, that's good to know. Not any problems anymore, huh? Sorry, this room is still being cleaned. Hear it? Thanks to that machine, I have it easy. It does all the cleaning for me. It's a real marvel. I'm so grateful to the king for making it. Oh, really? It's not called the Zebot machine anymore. I believe that they were called the Zebot machines, Zebot cleaning machines or whatever, in the past. That's interesting. I mean, time does tend to cause people to forget things, so let's check out who can equip these tights. Most likely only Mary. Yeah, I wonder what armor is going to be replaced with the tights. Let's see. Oh, she can actually equip them without replacing any armor. That's good. So she got an increase in stats because of that. I couldn't tell what was going to be replaced. I mean, I figured it would most likely be normal armor if that was the case, but let's go in here for a second and throw all these pots around. Got a 21 gold. The vase was an evil pot. Well, that was unexpected. In that case, I'll fight it. I hope it can't do anything really bad to me. Well, it got to attack first, which is obviously not good. If necessary, I may end up having to... Oh, come on, unaffected my... I wish that they would use a different word if it was completely immune. But something tells me that they use the same word no matter what. Like, for example, instead of unaffected, it should say completely immune. Okay. Why is it able to dodge everything? That's not good. I'm gonna hope that sleep works. And as for this, I'll use bark one more time. And hope it works. It finally worked. Good. Okay, it didn't fall asleep, but I don't think that necessarily means anything. Instead of sleep, then I'm gonna use surround. And hope that that works. It's lost in a daze. Good. I just remembered Kiefer has an ability called Psych Up. So I'm gonna use that ability. And then I'll attack it. No! Darn you! Darn you! Ah, Gabo is still asleep after that, too. Okay. Now I'm mad. Heal more on Gabo. Use Psych Up again. My goodness. At least, what's her name? Worked out there. Okay, now that I've done that, Fire Slash should do a fair amount of damage. Okay, since I can't, oh, come on, it's ridiculous that this thing has an infinite amount of HP. And Kiefer being put to sleep again is just ridiculous. Fine, I'll use Blaze on it. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm hoping it does. Or not, that worked too. I should have used Sap on it from the very start. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I should have healed before I threw the rest of those pots. That was what got me in that fight in the first place. I gotta heal up everybody. Not too bad, all things considered. It could have been a lot worse. I could have ended up actually losing a party member there. Then I would have had to revive him. There we go. Tiny bag, tiny metal has been put in your bag. Okay, is there anything else in here? No. At least I got a fair amount of EXP and gold for that. Let's talk to this kid. Look, isn't the street so beautiful and bright? The town is always clean because we have cleaners. Okay. Let's see. Talk to her. Several years ago, they found a mechanical household cleaner hidden in a pile of junk in the basement at Falrish Castle. No one has any idea who made it or how old it is. That's all shrouded in mystery. They've studied the machine carefully, though, and now they've put together an all-new mechanical house cleaner. So I guess we need to be grateful to the ingenuity of our ancestors. Really? I see, so it is based on Zebot's mechanism after all. She says she doesn't know who made it. Don't these people know about Zebot? This lady doesn't know that Zebot created a mechanical cleaners, I guess. Interesting. Let's talk to the rest of these people then. Okay, cool. Well, at this age, caring for a grandchild is challenging. Sometimes I'm even breathless. Luckily, mine is a little girl. If she was a boy, I wouldn't be able to keep up physically. Ho ho ho. I don't see many scars left over from the Mech soldier attack. Even after achieving peace, the layout of the town hasn't changed. What fresh air. Did you know that my grandpa teaches me swordplay? Teaches swordplay to the soldiers at the castle. My grandpa has been teaching even the king swordplay since his childhood. Isn't he something? Everybody at the castle is afraid of Armand. He is very strong. Well, well. Don't tell such stories to people you don't even know. You're bothering them. Don't worry, it was a long time ago. Okay. So the old man is an instructor of swordsmanship? I remember getting worked pretty hard by my fencing instructor when I was a kid. My grandfather playing with this grandchild. That's sweet, don't you think, Hero? So, you have to learn sword fighting from a teacher? How boring. Okay. Where are the stairs that go up? I believe there should be some stairs that go up, right? Yeah, there they are. Talk to him. Yes, sir. All clear, sir. Oops. Pardon my sudden outburst. It was just force of habit. I am a soldier at Falrish Castle. this country's seat of power. Today I came into town to enjoy my first day off in quite a while. This country is at peace now, so soldiers don't seem to have anything to do. Once soldiers change their clothes, they're just like everyone else. Haha, force of habit even when you're off duty, huh? You must be a model soldier. Okay. Let's go to the place here. This is a weapon shop. May I help you? Buy. What will you buy? I don't really need a rock axe, do I? Well, actually, I could use the iron spear for Kiefer if I really, really want to. But I'm going to check out what gear is available first. Welcome to the armor store. How may I help you? Let's see. I could buy a scale mail, or shell armor, or chain armor. Chain armor is obviously the best. Iron helmet. Man, this stuff is starting to get really, really expensive. It's actually making me wonder if I should even bother. Part of me thinks that buying a bronze shield for Hero, and then maybe the scale mail for Kiefer is good enough for now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Bronze shield for Hero and scale mail for Kiefer. At least I think that's what I said, right? Whoops. Let me see that. I didn't buy it yet. I did not buy that yet. Yeah. Scale mail for Kiefer. Put that into the bag. And then bronze shield for Hero. And put that also into the bag. Okay. And then that's what I'm going to call good on that. And then I'll get a... And then I think I'm going to pass up on the weapon for now. Scale armor given to Kiefer. And replace... I'll replace that, what do you call it? That useless piece of armor, the leather pants or whatever they are. Replace the leather shield for a bronze shield. And there we go. I don't feel as defenseless now. It's still not great, but I don't need anything else here. Actually, I could have checked the room a little bit more thoroughly, though. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, talk to this machine. There's nothing there. Okay. But the chest is locked. The chest is locked. No! No, why? Okay, that is... I think that's a chest that I can eventually open if I get the key for it. So I'll have to remember that for the future. Oh boy. My memory, man. I don't think it's good enough to remember that stuff. I'm gonna check around out here. Make sure that there's nothing on the outside of this gate. You never know. I don't think there is, but... Oh, there is somebody. Judging from the clothes you wear, you must be traveling, right? Ha ha ha, I can immediately tell from your look. It wouldn't be a bad idea to travel around during a peaceful time like this. Oh, by the way, if you walk to the southwest after you leave this town, you'll find Falrish Castle. Since you came all the way down here, you should stop by the castle too. It's not as if we're on a pleasure trip. You don't get it. It's much more impressive to go around fighting monsters than just touring around towns. See, Hero, you've got this dumb look on your face all the time, so everyone assumes we're just bumbling around. You should really try to keep your gaping mouth shut, and wipe that drill off your chin. Oh boy, he does sound a little bit, disgusting in appearance. This town is built like a fort. Legend has it that due to a frightening incident that occurred in the town's past, not a single person remembers why, though. Strange, isn't it? there isn't a single record of what went on. Oh, that is strange. Let's talk to this guy. Did you folks also come to buy one of those mechanical cleaners? Yes. Just as I expected. But you'll have to forget it. To tell the truth, I heard about those things in my homeland and came all this way to make a bulk purchase of them. But apparently they're simply not for sale. The king and those built by this had those built by the same scientists and gave them for free to the citizens of the town. Shoot, they're so cool, I want one of those vroom vrooms too. So something I've noticed. Fishbell, the people in Fishbell and Esterd and stuff, don't realize, it's like they're almost kind of like on a different timeline, if that makes sense, from the rest of the people. The reason why I say that is because they were surprised by but Rexwood appearing in the past. And they were also surprised by Engao too. Whereas people in Rexwood and Engao seem to be completely okay with the idea of new lands appearing. It's a little bit odd. But that's based off of what the merchant was just talking about. It also seems to be the same too. Even if I have to start out a bunny girl, I'll have my own business someday. My name's Marin, and that's my only dream. For a brighter future, first I have to work hard in some town. Well, you mentioned the town old man Sim is trying to build? Yes. Hero describes Sim's town. That's perfect. Alright, I feel more cheerful already. Okay, good. What fresh air. So, Father, that's why Hey, don't intrude on my confession. Talk to him very fast. Okay, never mind. Don't need to talk to him anymore. I thought he was going to say something in regards to that. According to a rumor, the king is planning to build a mechanical person this time. I don't think that they'll succeed, but if they do, by some fluke chance, I'd like to have a young, sexy mechanical... Oh my goodness. The young King Falrod VII from our country is a great man. He's gathering scientists from all over the country to have them develop new clockworks. The first thing that was made was a clockwork cleaner that cleans the town. We all are really happy to have a king who cares about the people. So basically, he just took the technology and claimed it was his own. I don't see many scars left over from them. Okay, they're not going to say anything new. Is there anybody up here? I don't see anybody up here. What about in here? I had a scary dream. I dreamed that I fell in a pond and drowned. Maybe I wasn't dreaming since my pants are wet. Oh my goodness. Kid. Well, I hope it really was a pond. Instead of something else. I can't eat anymore. Okay. People say there's a strange old fortune teller living in the eastern ruins. But she's unpopular though, because her fortunes have nothing to do with any of us. Maybe we should go see that fortune teller sometime. Even after achieving peace, the layout of the town hasn't... Okay. Good grief. So, the fortune teller obviously something's going on with that person. Woof woof. Okay. But nothing was found. What's up with that? Why would it allow me to check underfoot if there was nothing going to be there? It's a little odd, don't you think? I just randomly clicking and all of a sudden it said that. Whatever. Okay, now that I am done with there, I'm actually going to go to Zebot's cabin first. I don't think there are any random encounters on this map. Let's see. Actually, before I enter Zebot's cabin there, I'm going to check out this area. I got a fire shard, yay! Well, that's cool. I'll toss that around and talk to this mech cleaner. The cleaner has succumbed to rust. It will probably never run again. Really? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, toss these around. Great, you found a tiny metal. You put the tiny metal in your bag. And there we go. The cleaner has succumbed to rust. Okay. Now let's go inside. And talk to this robot maid. Has succumbed to rust. It'll probably never run again. Yeah, not terribly surprised. Talk to this washing machine. This washing machine has succumbed. Yeah. Not terribly surprised by that either. Okay. It seems like everything has succumbed to rust. The shelf is brimming with... Okay. And there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. So, let's go to this room. Zebot not move. Zebot say nothing. Soup cold. Make again. Well, that's a little bit depressing. If Zebot eats soup, Zebot feel better. So it's making soup for the guy. What is this, an oven or something? There's a plate that reads Zebot 2 mechanical cooking machine. So obviously Ari has been keeping that machine running smoothly. I wonder if that hairband is any different from the other hairbands. I doubt it. Yeah. Just something you can sell, I guess. A white skeleton lies on the bed. Okay. Doesn't have anything new to say. So that's what became of Zebot. A white skeleton on a bed. A little bit depressing, but time has passed after all. This is Castle Falrod, reigned over by young King Falrod VII. Okay, let's go in here very fast. Talk to this mech cleaner here. Okay. I wonder if the scientists are making anything to help us soldiers. It's too bad King Falrod isn't interested in military applications. I wonder why not. At the same time, it's probably for the better. I agree with that in some ways. Captain, you're travelers, right? Yes. Then listen to what I have to say. The far west edge of this land has been a forbidden zone since ancient times. No one is permitted to go there. This applies to you as much as anyone else. I know you're probably curious, but you must not enter that zone. Got it? Being told not to go somewhere makes you want to go even more? You humans are strange. Why was Zebot's cabin declared off limits? There must be a reason why the Forbidden Zone is off limits. Interesting. So Zebot's cabin is declared off limits by these people, huh? Okay, throw the switch. Right. Oh, it's a robot. Oh no, turn it off, turn it off! Yes, sir! Okay. Dang it, I just don't understand. What's wrong? Why isn't he walking? Yuck, this place stinks. It smells all oily. Do these people really think they can make a mechanical man? Wow, so they've gone from fighting mechanical men to researching them? Well, it's not terribly surprising. To be honest, I'm more surprised that they're not even more advanced than they are now. We failed again. Is a mechanical man really such a faraway dream? Smoke pours out of the machine's body. It looks like this test was a failure. Okay. And I got some scale mail. I wish I hadn't bought that scale mail now. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't bought that scale mail now. Oh well. Hero checked the bookshelf. There's a book entitled Making Your First Mech. That's funny. Humans can walk on 2 feet, so how come our robot can't? More importantly, how come we're able to walk on 2 feet anyway? We can make cleaners easily enough, if only because we had a model to work with. A A robot, unfortunately, is a different matter altogether. We've got nothing to look at for reference this time around. Okay. Interesting. So these are all researchers, huh? Let's go check out what's going on over here. Talk to this dog. Woof woof. Oh wait, did I talk to this lady? Oh, are you the scholars called upon by the king? No. You sure don't look like scholars. Ha ha ha, I've got to think before opening my mouth. Okay. Then go over here. Nobody's over here. What about over here? It's just a cleaning robot. This is Falrod Castle. You may look around, but take care you do not give offense to His Majesty. Ah, travelers, come right on in, and rest your weary feet. Well, that was polite of him. I will do just that then. The king's chambers are right upstairs. Okay, just checking around, making sure that I'm not missing anything. Talk to this guard. His Majesty is occupied right now. I must ask you to wait a little while. Okay. Sure. Are you telling me you still haven't gotten it done? How many more people do I have to throw at this until we get somewhere? This is utterly shameful. How can I show my face to the king? Ha ha ha, you'll have a stroke if you keep yelling like that. Perhaps it is my fault for rushing them so much. What are you saying, Your Majesty? Nothing could be further from the truth. It is entirely our fault. It is we, your servants, who have come up short. Maybe I'm asking for too much after seeing how quickly the cleaners were made. Huh. Gabo is lost in thought. Clean, clean, I love to clean. Tum-dee-dum, dum-dum-dum. A cleaner is very efficient, but he can't get at the little nooks and crannies. That's why I have to put on the finishing touches. Tra-la-la-la, ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. The king must be a studious reader. There are all sorts of books here. The king must be a studious reader, blah blah blah. So it sounds like what they did is they took the old technology and they just kind of, I wouldn't really say they copied it per se, but is this going to be a new armor for, yes it is. Now I'm really regretting buying that scale mail. Now I'm really regretting it. Every single time I get something new, I'm regretting it. First I got the scale mail, and then I got that armor. Blah. I'll talk to them up there in a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure that that'll continue the story if I talk to them. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm the man who keeps the palace polished spick and span. Ever since those tin heads started showing up, though, I've been getting nervous. I'm afraid I'll lose my job to those stupid machines. That's why I can't afford to miss a single spot right now. So yeah, they kind of use machines as a reference instead of just, you know, repairing them. At least that's why I'm understanding, based on what they were doing with the other machine. Vroom vroom. Okay, go up here, talk to this guard. Don't tell anyone, but I overheard some castle scholars talking. They said that long ago this country was attacked by huge machines. We won the battle, but the villagers destroyed all the machines afterwards. What a shame. If they had kept one, we could have made a perfect robot. I don't think that guy quite understands why they destroyed the evil machines there. The evil demon machines, essentially, is what they were. I'll go down the stairs later, after I talk to everybody out here. The king plans to have machines do all the work that people do now. That way, the people can be happy while the nation still prospers. Personally, if I could just get one to stand guard for me, I'd be fine. Well, well, well. Check out this place next. I wonder, they got rid of the hole. If you move the camera around like this, you see this spot right here that I'm standing on? There's like a little patch there that they added after the fact. They didn't bother to rebuild the whole room. Have you ever been to the western end of this continent? Yes. What's that? You've been as far as the Western Cape? I set foot in that area just once, decades ago. I was just a kid on an adventure. There's a ghost living there, you know? There's this old abandoned cabin, and I heard weird voices emerging from it. The voices weren't human. It didn't sound like anything from this world. Oh boy. You heard airy, huh? Well then. Let's go talk to this guy up here. I love this weather. I feel like going out on a picnic somewhere. I like to go have one on the Western Cape, but I can't now. Okay. The Western Cape, isn't that where Zebot's laboratory was? Another forbidden zone, another place no one is allowed to enter. Okay. Yeah, that's similar to what happened in Fishbell. In, Eskard area, they had forbidden the ruins for some reason. Still no answer on why they did that. It appears that His Majesty is making robots that look just like us. But even if he succeeds, they will still be nothing but machines. No matter how much they look like us, they cannot house a soul. Okay. Mechanical man with a human soul? No way. True, not even Zebot could have gotten that far. Okay. Now let's check down here. And I don't think there's anything over there. I suppose I could thoroughly check out this area very fast. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. All the way down here into this basement area. I wonder what's going on in here. This is the castle dungeon. Of course, we haven't had to throw anybody in here in years. In fact, we don't even bother locking the door anymore. Have a look if you want. Really? Well, what about all the treasure and stuff? Who puts treasure in a dungeon? Isn't that kind of stupid? I wonder if I'm going to get into another fight. Okay, good. Unless there's a barrel version. No. I got the wind shard. That's awesome. So now I just need to find out... Well, I don't know if I need any more shards. I could probably actually go to the next region, but I'm not gonna yet, obviously. There's still stuff to do here. Talk to her. Oh, how unusual. I rarely see visitors from foreign lands. Have you met King Falrish yet? No. Oh, no? He would love to have you tell him about your travels. Ha ha ha. Oh, that child just loves anything new and unusual. Hero, this must be the mother of the reigning King Falrod. This is just like Kiefer. He's so curious about everything. Yeah, you can kind of draw some comparisons there between the two of them. Fit. Oh dear, something's wrong with this cleaner. Such a bother. Something must have gotten stuck inside again. It's probably hair from that cat. I wouldn't be even remotely surprised by that. The cat doesn't seem to like it either. The cleaner discovered below the castle was very precisely engineered. It would be utterly impossible to come up with that design using modern science. I find it hard to believe that the creator left no record of his work. Such a loss to science. I got a tiny medal again. I've been getting a lot of those. I wonder when I'll be able to get to the point where I can actually use them. And I genuinely don't know that, by the way. I really don't know when I'm going to be able to get to use them. Ever since I came here, I've been studying the history of the area. Surprisingly, the historical records only go back so far. As if the people have sought to erase all memory of an unpleasant time. Gee, you think? Being attacked by murder robots is going to traumatize anybody. Whew. I've been so busy cooking ever since the scientists arrived. They asked me to cook some brain food for them, whatever that is. I think they'll need more than that to come up with anything useful. Okay. Now it's time to go back up and talk to the king. And see what's going on there. I'll talk to these guys first. It's already been 6 months. We'll never be able to build what the king wants. I thought we were almost there, but at the moment, we're really at a complete loss. It would speed things up if we had a model to follow, like with the cleaner, but a fat chance that'll ever happen, right? So, you're travelers, are you? I'm glad to see you pay your respect to the king. Bear in mind, His Majesty is an extremely busy man, so I must ask you to be quick about it. Ah, so we have some visitors, do we? Welcome to Falrish Castle. Our kingdom is currently engaged in more advanced research than any other country. When you return home, be sure to tell your countrymen about us. Tell them that if they walk the same path with us, they will be assured a bright future. Alright, you may all leave, return to your quarters, and continue your research. Okay. Huff, huff. A message for your majesty. Now, there's no need to rush. Catch your breath first before you try to speak. Thank you, your majesty, but I must give you my report. The legendary mech soldier has finally been found. What? Is that true? Indeed, your majesty, there can be no mistake. In the far west. Aha! So the Forbidden Zone's forbidden for a good reason. This is getting interesting. Alright, muster all the troops. We shall depart forthwith. I want you to show me to that way to that place. Yes, sir. Oh boy. I must beg your pardon, my guest. Urgent business calls me away. But I do hope you'll stay a while to get to know my kingdom. Goodbye, then. I'll be right back, Minister. I'll leave the home front in your hands. As you wish, please do take care. Well then. Hey, hero, the king is gone. Let's follow him. Did you see that, hero? That king is so young and stylish. He's so much more interesting and intelligent than any other royalty I've met. Is that a jab at Kiefer? That king isn't much older than I am. The more important thing is that they found Aerie. This is the day our sovereign has been waiting for. Our country's research is now poised for a great leap forward. Okay. We have at long last found the mech soldier we were seeking. Loyal subjects, we leave forthwith for the Forbidden Zone. Wait, I beg of you. Your Majesty, you must not enter the Forbidden Zone. Armand, this is it. We have finally found the legendary mech soldier. Rejoice with me, for this is the day my dream comes true. Please, your majesty, take my counsel and turn away from this path. Ha 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 ha. That's a good one, Armand. Wait until you see what we bring home with us. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sorry to detain you, travelers, but you must listen to my story. The Cape in the far west has been designated a forbidden zone since times of old. It has been decreed that no one must intrude on that territory, no matter the reason. I'm too weak to stop the king myself, so I beg of you, please try to dissuade him. Do it for an old man who has little time left in this world. Come on, hero, I don't know what's going on, but we might as well listen to him. Let's go, hero. We might be able to learn more about the past in the Forbidden Zone, okay. Well then, it's time to go over to where Aerie is. I imagine that some of the other NPCs have new things to say, but I'm not going to talk to them. I don't want to spend too much time. This video might be a little bit longer than normal because of what's going on here. Zebot not move, Zebot not say anything, soup cold, make again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Talk to Zebot then. A white skeleton. Oh, well, it's not really talking to him. If Zebot eats soup, Zebot feel better. I can't believe it. How long has it been? Ari's been taking care of him all this time. Does Ari ever age? Is she just going to work here forever? Amazing. So Ari's been working alone ever since. Well, you guys already saw it, so I don't know why you're so surprised. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the Forbidden Zone. Well, there's no point in yelling at you travelers about it. I suppose Armand put you up to coming here. Oh well. As long as you stay out of my way, you may do as you please. If you start causing trouble, I'll have to arrest you. Understand? Now then, please let me through. There we go. Look, this must be the ancient mech soldier. Unbelievable, it's even in working condition. Excellent, our research will surge forward with this discovery. Alright, it's time to take this mech soldier back to the castle. Okay. Don't be rough with it. This is a national treasure. Yes, sir. Alright, girl, calm down. We'll take you someplace nice. Zebot not move. Zebot, feed Zebot soup. Soup makes Zebot feel better. Don't worry, girl. You can make all the soup you want at the castle. Come on, let's go. Soup cold, make soup. Oh, they're taking Ari away. I imagine Zebot would be very, very mad right now. Oh, you must be the person behind this creation. Please forgive us for borrowing from your work, from your brilliant work, rather. We now have knowledge in our hands that has remained untapped for centuries. All of you here are now witness to what may become the turning point in history. It's the beginning of a new era, the beginning of a bright new future for the entire world. Okay. We have to do something, hero. We don't know what they're going to do to Ari. Let's get back to the castle. Oh no, they're not going to smash Ari up, are they? They can't do that. We have to help her. Bad, we can't worry about Armand's request now. Hurry, hero. We have to go after King Falrish. Isn't Armand's request somewhat tied to this? I mean, it's not the same thing. But, he was trying to get us to prevent the king from going there. So, let's go see. Let us go see what is going on right now. Alright, begin. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, this must be the balance mechanism. Shall we try removing it? Right, let's give it a shot. Please, you must not do this. You must return Ari to where you found her. Ari? Armand? Are you telling me that this robot is named Ari? You're still hiding something from me, aren't you? Come to think of it, you've been acting strangely from the moment we set out. I'm left with no other choice. Minister, summon the guards. Ah? Yes, Your Majesty. Guards! Did you call me, sir? Escort Armand to the basement dungeon. You mean Armand? That's right, you heard correctly. I am ordering you to escort Armand to the dungeon. I'm sorry, Armand, but I want you to cool your heels for a while. My primary obligation is solving the mystery of the mech soldier. I'll hear what you have to say later, when the affairs of state are not as pressing. Alright, take him away. Yes, sir. Armand, may I? Do not concern yourself with that. Come. Guards! You needn't bother with the lock on that door. Yes, Your Majesty. Obviously, they just want to keep him out of the way until they're done. Let's talk to Aerie very fast. Some parts have been removed from this mech soldier. He looks at you sadly. That sucks. I'm sorry you had to witness such an embarrassing scene. Armand is hiding something from me, but I'm sure that's irrelevant now. I now hold the future in my hands. The day will soon come when people all over the world can enjoy true happiness. When we perfect the mechanical servant, the future will be ours. You're talking about the Terminator future here, dude. Looking at this mech soldier sends shivers down my spine. It's a magnificent treasure trove for our research. Now we have this. A robot is as good as built. We won't have to keep the king waiting longer than we have to for his day of joy. Okay. I don't know why, but that read kind of strangely to me. Amazing. I can't believe this is happening. Something this advanced existing in ancient times. This can't be a human creation. You're quite right about that. I'm certain His Majesty has very good reasons for what he's doing. Armand will simply have to wait in the dungeon until the king is ready for him. Well, let's go talk to Armand. In the dungeon. Okay, where are you in this crazy place? I wonder if he's down here. Because this is where I recall them saying the dungeon was. Talk to him. It's not locked. I was told not to let Armand out, but I don't recall being told not to let anyone in. So if you decide to enter, I'm not at fault. I'm just doing my duty. Well, well, I'm much obliged. I'm terribly sorry to have to put you through so much trouble. I'm sorry to bother you further, but could I perhaps ask one more favor? Yes. Ah, you are so kind. I am most grateful. When I first found Aerie, she was still serving her master, who had died long ago. I knew in my heart she had to be left alone. All I want is to somehow return Aerie to the cabin. Unfortunately, Aerie can't even walk anymore. She's had some parts taken out of her. So, I ask that you go to Falrish and retrieve Aerie's parts. My granddaughter should know where they are. I'm counting on you. We've got to bring Aerie back home. Come on, hero. We've got to find her parts. Okay. Let's go all the way out. And I think... Wait, no, this is faster. Going this way is definitely faster. Wait a second. Actually, I've got an even faster way than that. What am I saying? Go here. And then kind of step out here a little bit. Return to Falrod Castle. And then just walk over to Falrish. Okay, so this is actually where I'm going to stop today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and the next time I play, I will continue this line of, you know, whatever I'm doing in the story. So yeah, thanks again, see you next time, and bye-bye!